Hi there, it's Matt, and I'm back to update you on the Transient Light Tarot Deck project. I have two pieces of exciting news, which have only been made possible because of the backing and support that this project has received on Kickstarter. So I just want to open with a massive thanks for everyone who's backed it, supported it, pre-ordered their copy or their copies, and for the kind words of encouragement and feedback that I've received so far. So as I said, I've got two pieces of really exciting news attached to this project that I want to update you on. So the first one, again, totally made possible due to this funding exceeding my original target, and that is that I'm going to upgrade the box for the deck. I'm going to be opting for a top-bottom style rigid box rather than a standard tuck box. And also another upgrade for this deck is, instead of a very basic guide booklet, I'm going to be making a more full, likely to be about 120 page guidebook to go with this as well, which I'm just thrilled about. This guidebook leads me into the second piece of exciting news, which I'm so excited about, and that is the guidebook. Although I'm going to be writing my responses and my thoughts for each card, I'm going to be introducing a collaborative aspect to this guidebook, and I'm bringing on board a very close friend of mine, a dear friend of mine called Fausta Jolie, who is a poet, an all-round magical creative. She's a tarot reader, of course. She runs and facilitates workshops and events, and as I said, she's a very close friend of mine, and so this collaboration is going to be very fruitful and magical. So what I'm inviting Fausta to do is write with me the guidebook. So I will be giving my thoughts as the artist for the work that I make, and for the major arcana, Fausta is going to be feeding into that with poetical responses. So she's going to be writing 22 bespoke poems for the major arcana cards. She's likely to also be influencing the minor arcana cards too. We are obviously limited by timescales, but one thing that we know for sure, we had a 2-hour phone call yesterday, and that was the initial discussions where we talked about our responses to these cards. And I'm telling you now, the magic that she is creating, the words that she is weaving, responding to these cards, either prompted by myself or unprompted and just using artwork, is just incredible. If anyone knows me personally, they know that I love collaboration. I've collaborated with Fausta before. She co-edits a poetry and illustration zine, which we created, well, it's a couple of years ago now, but we're still working on. It's an ongoing project with a second edition on its way. I can't define exactly how this is going to look, but what you will have is a full guidebook with the descriptions for each card, and for the major arcana, you'll have an added layer of poetical response from the lovely Fausta. I will link you to her, tag her to her, whatever format I'm posting this video, either YouTube or Instagram. So please do check her out. And so yeah, that's the two pieces of news with this deck. It is getting an upgrade collaboratively and physically in how it's being produced. And it's all thanks to you and your support. I'm so grateful and so thankful. And I, as always, will keep you updated with any changes or anything that comes up. Thank you. I hope that you are all well and safe. Lots of love and warmth. Thank you.